Yeah, blessing sports trackers. Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you are here for the first time, for the very first time, I'm going to ask that you please do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe. And after you have subscribed, if you want to continue getting notifications from this channel, you can simply click that notification bell so that you will be notified each time I put out a new video. Alright, sports trackers. Now today I just want to touch a little bit on this ongoing saga regarding Usain Bolt and the SSL, the missing millions, the case of the missing millions. Of course, several other persons would have, missed their monies too from the SSL. Yeah, but I guess Usain Bolt is the high-profile person among those victims, and that is why his name continues to pop up when it comes to these missing millions. You understand? Yes, so sports trackers, I was scrolling across social media and I came upon a clip that I found to be particularly interesting. You understand? So I thought that I would really share this clip with you, and you can make your own conclusions as to what this pastor is saying. It's basically a pastor giving a confession that he got a confession from a lady sometime in December before the Christmas. You understand? That was basically before this news came out about Usain Bolt missing his $10 million from the SSL. You understand? So yes, you can listen to the clip, sports trackers, and make your own determination as to what you think based on what this pastor is saying.
I was asked to counsel, just before Christmas, to counsel a lady who had defrauded a bank of a significant amount of money. I was asked because the normal counseling service of the bank had gone on holiday for the Christmas. So they asked me to talk with her. So I spoke with her, and she said to me that she took the money to help some relatives with their personal expenses. She did what she thought was good and right in her sight. And interestingly, one of the leading crime fighters in Jamaica told me that whenever you see a female defrauding a financial institution of money, it is usually for a noble cause. Unlike men, he said, who when they steal from a bank, they normally show off, profile with it, and floss. The women are usually engaging in it for some noble cause. But does the noble good cause justify the means?
Yes, sports trackers. So you would have heard the clip. And I must hasten to say that I am by no means suggesting that this pastor is actually talking about the lady in question from the SSL who basically, would have come out and say that she took money from persons' accounts. You understand? But there's just some amount of similarity. Based on what the pastor is saying, there's just some amount of similarity. So you can decide for yourselves if you think that this pastor was actually talking about this lady. You understand? But the question that I want to ask, if this pastor is in fact talking about this lady, don't pastors swear to some, act of confidentiality whenever persons make a confession to them? Did this pastor breach this lady's confidentiality? But then again, I guess he didn't say a name. He didn't call anybody's name to say that, this particular lady came to me and say so and so. You can make your own conclusions there. Another question that I want to ask Sports Trackers. Do you think that this pastor should be found and questioned? Because the pastor said a lot of things, the pastor would have said that, this high profile leading crime fighter in Jamaica said something to him in regards to this confession from this lady, and it is almost, based on what the pastor is saying, it is almost as if this crime fighter that he spoke about is basically trying to, silence him or trying to get him not to really say anything about what he would have heard from the lady. I don't know. And just to delve into what the lady's confession now, because I'm sure that you would have seen a similar story on social media coming from the lady in question in the Usain Bolt saga, right? Because the lady in question, she would have issued several statements to say that yes, she took some money from her clients' accounts, and she took it because her father was ill. I think it was cancer that her father had, and she had to spend a lot of money for medication, and her father passed on, and she had to assist in the funeral arrangements as well. So some of the monies would have gone towards funeral expenses. You understand? So several persons would have come out and say that is no reason for you to take, people's money. What I found interesting about the statements that the lady would have issued is that she would have put out several names of persons that she took monies from. And interestingly, Usain Bolt's name was not among those names. You understand? So, is this lady saying that yes, she took some money, but she did not touch Usain Bolt's money? Sports Trackers, I will leave you to conclude what you want to conclude. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Blessings.